see this one coming, right?
No, but I guess that's how it goes, you know. Don't really have any answers for that.
Right, you guys used a lot of passing defense throughout this game because they throw a lot. In the second half, when they started running more, were they finding vulnerabilities or things where they could take advantage of?
I guess you could just say some things were catching us by surprise, things we weren't ready for or necessarily, not expecting, and that's a credit to their coaches.
Clearly, the execution wasn't there today. What can you say about the effort in your team?
I think our guys always play hard, and though people on the outside may not realize that these are a group of guys that will fight, and don't like to lose. And today we weren't very good, but I like us at our best.
Ray, do you think that the ACC schedule alone will help a little bit? You've talked a lot about having to get up for games. You have to make sure that they're taking so seriously.
Yeah, I definitely think that now, our goals are on the line, and if that doesn't get people ready to go, there shouldn't need to be anything to be said. And I'm confident in the amount of talent we have, and our guys play hard, and I think we're going to have a competitive ACC schedule, and I'm looking forward to it.
Coaches have said all along that youth is no excuse, and of course it is no excuse, but there's some young guys out there, maybe surprised by the intensity of the college game.
I don't think so anymore. 5 games in, possibly the first couple of weeks getting used to the tempo and stuff, and we had some guys go down today, and some people had to pop in and do a role and that they weren't expecting, and it's unfortunate for the guys that go down, but we have talented players behind people, and it's not any kind of excuse now, youth or any of that, not being ready to play.
Did Akron do some things that you didn't see on film this week?
They did more things. I wouldn't say things I hadn't seen on film, but they did more of things that I saw less on film, if that makes sense. I felt they kind of, they made good halftime adjustments and got away from the identity that I had tagged to them all week.
What was that? What was the identity?
I thought they were going to pick it up and throw it, and they have good guys on the edge. They have good receivers with speed, and the quarterback does a good job of getting rid of the ball. And they really, second half, changed kind of their identity and caught us by surprise.
Random, more than expected.
I would say so, yeah.
What sort of adjustments did you guys make to counter that, I guess?
It's tough because first half we played pretty good defense, and not having been exposed to that in the first half makes it kind of hard to adjust at halftime. We did the best we could in some of our pressures and stuff like that, and maybe had a little bit more box personnel in some of the calls in the second half, but we were just out executed.
Penalties have been an issue for you guys going back to week 1 to now. I guess, what do you attribute that to on like a team level?
It's discipline and guys being focused. It's easy to get out of the moment, and Coach Chris always says you got to win the now, be concerned with the now, and that's what it is. Certainly in a close ball game, you can't afford to be losing yards and first downs and stuff like that and expect to win.